Have you got there? Yes!
Baby rendition of Tool.
Of Tool.
Grudge, Sober, Opiate, Disposition, Schism, Parable, Parabola, Sweat, Reflection, Lateralis, and The Patient. Let's do this. Let's rock and roll. Why can't we not be sober? Just want to start sober. It's so cool. It's so haunting. I love it. Like a little goth boy. So look at the bump.
The bump. What's going on?
What's going on?
Arts and crafts. Oh yeah! This is going to be a geeky mobile because I saw some really cool nursery mobiles with like Thor and, you know, Spider-Man and stuff like that. But it's unfortunately like $130 for someone to do it. And they're based, I think on Etsy they're Texas based as well. So I thought it'd be a good idea to just buy the stuff because I've made stuff before and have a crack at it.
Yay!
Yay, patience! It's a test of patience.
Yeah.
And
what else do we got? We got this.
That's a really, really cool sign. Finished the hypnobirthing class and almost fell asleep through it. I don't know about you, but I
did fall asleep.
Did you fall asleep? I kind of fell asleep. It was that relaxing.
That's in a good way. Fell asleep in a good way.
In a good way. So we've only got one lesson left. But apart from that, I'm on a mission today to do some stuff because I've got 2 weeks off now. I've got no more work, which is great. And I'm like, what do I do with myself? I don't know.
You're gonna be
just
a nightmare.
add more shit to my plate.
You're going to be an absolute nightmare. I'm going to come home and you're going to be like, I'm bored of the nothing all day.
I'm going to make the coolest little geeky nursery mobile. Watch this space. You'll be so impressed.
The space is being watched. Bye.
Yeah, it is 37 weeks. 3 weeks to go. So really, don't know if I'm very excited or nervous or anything really. I think that the penny hasn't dropped, but you know, we finally got around to kind of packing the little bag with the nursing pillow. So far he's been wriggling around and stretching, and I'm seeing movement like elbows and knees and feet and all kinds of stuff coming across, which is really weird, but I've gotten used to it. We're doing a lot of the hypnobirthing, breathing, focusing, visualizing, positive thoughts. So we're going through all of that. My appetite has decreased. I think this is just a lack of space in there. So I'm in like soup mode. I really like soup, like the odd bit of chicken. So having my meat, drinking my milk as usual. So I'll show you what we've packed in the hospital bag. That's fun. And next week I get to have my dilation checked, which is not so fun. Well, we had a bit of a scare the other day. Went to hospital, got it all sorted and checked. It just made me realise that, yeah, this is actually happening. Like I think it was more of a case of, oh, you know, if it's the real thing, then you're gonna have to induce you. And I'm like, well, I'm only at 37 weeks. That's worrying. But apparently I'm at full term, so he's cooked. It's fine. Apparently, yeah, that's normal. Don't worry about it, kind of thing. But I just thought, oh my god, are we even? Okay, everything. It's Ad in the kitchen cooking. So I was kind of worried, like, okay, so we'd obviously everything was fine, but I thought, gosh, if we had to induce like a few days ago, like, are we actually ready? Are we done? Like, have we got everything we need? Have we thought of everything? Have we bought everything? And I just thought, well, like, I haven't even got a crib sheet. Like, I've got one fitted sheet for the crib. Like, that's it. I thought, oh, bollocks, right, let's. So now I'm like frantically trying to like write everything down, and I'm, you know, what else do we need for the nursery? And all this kind of stuff, which I know is silly because, to be honest, when you come home with a baby, if you need something, just pop, you know, I'll just pop out and get it. You know, we live next to a 24-hour Walmart, like a huge place that's a mile down the road, so we will never be stuck. We'll never be stuck. But I was just kind of like, am I mentally ready for this? Because at the moment I'm you know, reading all the books and I'm doing all the hypnobirthing. We've gone to all the childbirth classes and this class and that class. But I just realized, like, wow, okay, are we like, was I mentally prepared to be induced like 2 days ago? No. I'm like, whoa, hang on a sec, there's a baby that's gonna come out and it's gonna happen right now and I'm gonna be a parent now. Like, I've given myself a good 3 weeks to get my head around it. I'm one of these people where you get on the plane and you're like, oh, I'm going on holiday. Do you know what I mean? Not before, but on the plane, or probably actually more likely that we land and I'm like, oh, we're on holiday. But I'm very, like, I'm feeling like weighty, you know, like I've got my waddle swag down now, like it's all good. So I'm waddling back and forth from the bathroom and waddling in the supermarket, and I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. Got that in check. But I'm just feeling the weight of everything. So I'm kind of rolling on my side in bed, and then every like organ is just being compressed, and then I roll onto the other side because my hips are killing me, and then I'm feeling everything. But I have checked. I've put on 2.5. Just over 2.5 stone, which is probably why my body's not used to that kind of weight. I think I'm gonna miss the bump. Because at the moment it's a bump. You know, it has a bit of a personality. You know, it has a sleeping routine, kind of. You know, I know when he's sleeping. I know the periods of the day or the night that he's more active. You know, he'll, you know, his little bum or his arm or his leg or his elbow will pop up, and then, you know, if you give it a little rub, it'll come back down again, it'll pop back up again, and you know, or when Ad talks to him, or you know, we've got like a little Dr. Seuss little book that Ad reads to him, he starts wriggling around a lot more. So at the moment I've associated the bump with a personality and a life, and obviously it's a baby, but it's just weird not to have that bump anymore. I guess it's like having the shape but then nothing in there, and actually having a baby out here. So it's kind of like I've gotten to know this, but now I'm going to get to know this, which I'm guessing everyone has to go through and reacquaint themselves and get to know it, and I think that's normal, right? You know, I don't know about this whole bonding thing. You know, you bond with your baby and all that kind of stuff, you know, in the first 5 minutes, which is natural, but you don't know your baby. You don't know his personality, his traits, his characteristics, the different cries or the different mannerisms. Whereas the mannerisms of the bump are very, very simple, and we've got it nailed down. So I've gotten accustomed to that. Whereas having a baby is going to be a little bit more like the next level. Like we've leveled up in life, and next level of difficulty in terms of determining what he wants, what does he need, what is his little characteristics and traits, and whether they're going to be similar to how we've gotten accustomed to them in my belly. So, belly check. 37-week belly check. Oh, right. This is it here. Here we go. Humongo. Although there is still room for him to grow, apparently. I don't know how big he is now, but the doc reckons he'll be 6 to 7 pounds probably by the time he pops. And 2-3 weeks ago he was about 4.5 pounds, so I'm guessing, yeah. I'm guessing he's still got some more growing to do. Oh well, here you go. Ugh, like a right Buddha. Just rub my belly, peace, good luck.
We're at 37 weeks. Everything's going fine. Sev's had an amazing pregnancy. I won't say easy, but I'll say she's had it. She's had a good one. She hasn't been sick and no problems. She hasn't really been very sore. I've just spilled tea on the nice white. Shit. She's gonna see this video and be like, my fucking chair, you spilled it on my fucking chair. Shit. let's ignore that. Still doesn't really feel real. I'm nervous that I'm not going to be able to do good enough in the delivery room as well. Like, I'm worried that I'm going to get bored, if I'm honest. Selfishly, I'm worried I'm going to get bored. And I guess, you know, the old saying that, you know, dad's not a dad until a mother's a mother when she finds out she's pregnant, and a dad is a dad when they hold the child for the first time. I guess that's kind of true. It still doesn't feel real. You know, I look over at that crib in the corner and I just, you know, I see him in there. You know, in my mind's eye, I see him. You know, and it's, you know, it's like, it's hard to conceptualize. It's such a new part of our lives and a new thing. So it's hard to imagine. I think my steam has dropped off slightly. You know, we were like doing the nursery every weekend, and you know, I want to build everything, and that steam's dropped off a little bit. Maybe, you know, I'm finding distraction in everything else, because I guess a part of me knows I'll never be able to find distraction really ever again by myself. You know, I'm an only child, and I've always had time to myself. I've always had me time, and the idea that I'm never really ever going to have me time ever again until he's 18. Well, if we have more than one, for probably 20 years, 25 years, until we've all flown the coop. You know, so I guess I will have time to myself. You know, it's when they're in bed and stuff. But I mean, it's the stories that you hear, and everyone seems, all these other parents seem to revel in the fact that, you know, oh, you're never going to get any sleep. They make it sound so horrible. It's kind of like, you know, join the suffering club. You know, oh, you're never going to sleep again. Wait until they're doing this. And, you know, blah blah. Everyone kind of revels in poking fun at the new parent. So it seems. That doesn't really help. No one says, oh, it's fine, I still do all the things I love to do, but now I have this little bundle of joy that makes my life better. No one says that. Everyone's like, oh, wait until they've shit themselves and you're covered in shit and you haven't slept in 3 years. So it'd be nice to hear more positive new parent stories. I always thought I'd want to be one of these parents where it was like, oh, he's going to cry himself to sleep and he'll learn. But having read up about, you know, how children are, and you know, how they actually function, and I've read into it, I don't think I am going to do that. I don't think I want to do that. You know, they're screaming that hard that they choke themselves. You know, how is that healthy for anyone? They don't understand then. They're too young to put the connection. You know, like maybe like a 5-year-old, yeah, they're going to cry, and you know, they know if I cry, I get attention. But doing that for a baby seems ridiculous. So yeah, everyone's giving their 2 cents. Yeah, that's something we were told. Oh, everyone's going to give advice, and you're going to get sick of it. You should be patient. I thought, wow, who's going to give us advice? But everyone saying their 2 cents. You know, people at work are just like, you know, oh, my kids are, you know, boom, trained to do this. By the time they was like 1 year old, he was trained to go to bed and trained to eat and trained to shit and piss on demand. It's just like, give over. Give over. You know. So yeah. So that's I guess that's the negative stuff. Positive stuff. I'm just really excited to meet him. I'm really excited to. I guess I am really excited to be a dad and identify as a dad, you know, and buy him little things, buy him outfits, buy him toys, you know, read to him. I mean, I'm reading to him now in the bump, but you know, read to him properly, and you know, I can't wait to start reading like The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings to him and stuff, doing all the voices, Bilbo Baggins, you know, all that kind of shit. That's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. I just can't wait to meet him. I'm scared. I'm scared of the hospital. It was kind of nice, not like when you've got a test and it's on like, oh, the test is on Tuesday the 16th. you know on the 15th you're going to be shitting your pants, you won't be able to sleep and you'll be nervous. So it's kind of nice having a kind of date at the 6th, but you know it's probably not going to be the 6th, it might be before, it might be after, you don't know. So it's kind of, I don't know, I guess it's a bit more refreshing, a bit more freeing to, you know it's going to happen and you're just going to have to get going. And what's great about the hypnobirthing is, you know, they're all like, they're very much, you know, like just relax, chill out. So I was thinking of before we did hypnobirthing, I was terrified of the moment when, like, you know, before I actually knew what was going on, I thought the movie, you know, like movies like the water's broken, everybody panic, quick, get in a wheelchair, oh my god, have you got the bag, oh, we got the bag, you know, all that crap. But with the hypnobirthing, you know, it's going to be like, we're going to labour, say we, Sev's going to labour at home as long as she can, so it'll give me time to get back from the office as I'm at the office, give me time to make sure the bags are kind of packed and ready to go, you know, give Sev a chance to have a shower if her waters have broken, gives us kind of chance, gives us a moment to breathe, because I didn't think, I imagined it was going to be, right, we're in label, bang, go, straight to the hospital, bang, quick, you know, break the speed limit. It's not gonna, we're planning for it not to be like that. It's gonna be, you know, yeah, you know, a sense of urgency, but not panic. So knowing that it's gonna be a bit more relaxed and a bit more, you know, it's gonna be relaxed and careful, and you know, that makes me feel better. Also makes me feel better that I know that she doesn't want to do drugs, you know, take the epidural or whatever. That she wants to go natural, which would be awesome. I'm not going to be disappointed or anything if she does do the drugs. But I think it would be such a cool achievement to, you know, to do it naturally. I think she would feel really good about herself if she does it. I don't think she'd feel disappointed if she didn't do it, but I think she would feel great if she did. I never understood when people showed you pictures of their kid in the womb and went, oh my god, look at him, or look at her. I'd be like, the fuck, what am I looking at? What is that? A tadpole? I don't know, it looks like a frog. I go, I don't know. But I've been showing off his little smirk to anyone who'll look. Yeah, so I get that, I get it. You know, to have that pride in something you've created, I've never understood it. You know, people having pictures of their kids in their office or on their desk or in their wallet. It's just like, it just seems like you do it because that's what you do. You're a mom or a dad, you have pictures of, that's what you do.